morning, everybody. I am Russ. This is Steph. That is Chris. And you know what today is, Chris?
Tuesday.
Tuesday is today. But it is a good friend of ours' birthday. Real good friend. And,
Such a good friend. She is going to let her husband play softball tonight.
Yep. Let me play softball tonight after they do a little, I think, dinner celebration. They're going to go to dinner, then on to the game.
Nice.
That is nice.
So we want to say happy birthday to Miss Sheila Childs. She is 33. Awesome. And holding. Looks wonderful. We want to give you a big shout out and a salute. Happy birthday. I should do that right-handed.
See you tonight.
See you tonight, Sheila.
Let me tell you what. We're trying to get Big Red.
Yep.
I think this needs to be the second sponsor. Because Stephanie don't like them.
Actually, they're starting to grow on me.
Big sunflower seeds, and they have one called Sizzling Bacon.
Right.
Thank God Jason left these for me.
Right. That one. And he also said there's a teriyaki, that's good, and a ranch. Now, I know David's that has it.
David's has ranch.
But I think these have a little more flavor.
I think they
and
have
a jalapeno.
Uh-huh.
Well, it's made with bacon salt.
So I got a question. As you are as the producer, instead of having...
Maybe, let me get these closer.
What do you
Somebody
call
can send us a case of these.
Yep. Instead of having craft services, let's just have sunflower seeds on sale.
Get everybody through.
Yep.
And then they eat when they leave.
Because I'm going to tell you, if you get them sunflower seeds, you don't sit around and snack. That salt keeps you going, and the seeds are still good.
I tell you what's nice about them is I don't have to worry if somebody doesn't want mustard.
Yep.
No vegetables and mayonnaise.
Right.
Just meat and bread with cheese.
Yep.
I don't like lettuce from this place because it's wilted.
That's it, dude. We just made a company decision. Big Red drinks, sunflower seeds to eat.
That's it.
That's it.
Sweet. Sweet.
Hope you like it. If not, bring your own.
Now, let's throw this out before, because you don't know this, Stephanie, because me and Chris were together all day talking about some things.
Okay.
We had an idea that when we finish episode 1, that we might put it on TV a little ahead of time. Before it airs before we start making the big push in January, we're all 13. Let's ask the audience, Chris. I mean, what did you think of that idea? No, we're asking them. We're not.
I was waiting on an answer.
Well, we haven't asked him anything yet.
Oh. You know what? His idea was to kind of give you a little taste, but to also run Red Sea commercials instead of regular commercials, which kind of explains the website, how important and how fun it is to be an extra. Ways to get on Living Room Wars, all that kind of stuff. But mainly, what it means to us to be an extra.
Yes.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So I think it's a pretty good idea.
I'm thinking that you guys being able and other people being able to see us, and we was hoping you'd email everybody that other people seeing it on TV would have the opportunity to go, you know what, I can be on that show because this show's going to be on in January. And their game show is going to be on in September. September to January, then January to the next one, to the next one. I mean, ain't nowhere else you're going to get it.
I like the idea.
Nowhere else.
Nowhere else you're going to get it as good as you're going to get it here either.
Good call.
Right?
Good call. That's absolutely true. Absolutely
Definitely
true.
good call.
So, NFL is going to be coming up. Spring training. The draft is next weekend, April the 22nd. The draft starts. And some teams are making some moves. And I think the Jets are going to be a good team. They were good last year, but I think they're going to be even a little tougher this year.
Yeah, they actually were pretty good last year.
Hey, got into the playoffs.
Yeah, they were
talking about
pretty
people
good.
backing it in. Well, they won the first round of the playoffs and lost in the second round.
Mm-hmm. They did. They had a pretty good season last year.
They've added
LT,
and the Smoke Dragon.
Santonio Holmes, and the Cromartie from Chargers.
Too bad though.
Which you said Seattle yesterday at lunch, and I'm going.
Did I?
Seattle.
I meant to say that from the Chargers.
I knew you did.
To the Steelers.
I knew you did.
Too bad though. Santonio Holmes is going to miss the first 4 games of the opening season
Yeah.
for substance abuse, which they're not disclosing what substance it was.
Well, in 2006, he got caught with marijuana.
Mhm.
So I'm assuming
It's probably the same.
second time.
Well,
But they traded him for a fifth.
Steelers got rid of him. They're getting rid of all the troublemakers. They are very disappointed in Ben Roethlisberger, who did not get charges pressed.
Why
But-
are they disappointed in him if nothing happened?
But the doctor said they found some DNA, but it might not be enough. But she was not raped. And I'm like, well, that don't make sense. If they found it, did she give it up? But she wasn't raped.
Well, they're also saying too with that case is the reason why she's not filing charges is because she's tired of all of the media hounding her.
Good Lord,
Well,
she couldn't have
didn't
thought
you
about that
also say
before
that
when you started?
she was supposedly pretty intoxicated, which means it would be a hard case? Somebody told me that. I thought it was you.
Wasn't me, but
Wasn't me, but that's exactly
Somebody
right.
told me that
Right.
she was intoxicated, and with her being intoxicated and her being the witness,
Yeah, that's exactly right.
it would just be hard for the prosecutors.
Right.
Drunk and he took
and he didn't drink that night, right? Or something. He didn't drink that
No.
much, or
He had 2 friends with him that were cops that were not drinking.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, who knows?
Who knows?
Controversy everywhere.
We hear what they put out there for us
True.
to hear.
Speaking of controversy, the new movie, Kick-Ass, which I think is going to be a cute little teen movie.
Yeah, which they're playing the previews out the walls.
Now, you're saying there's controversy over the one little girl saying the C word?
Yes.
Now, is that the C word that women despise
Yes.
being called?
Yes. Well, they put C star 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 S.
Oh,
Still
so
could-
it's more than one.
Still could be
I
2
don't
different
know.
words. Could be the man word or the woman word.
Could be either one. I don't know what it is, but there are tons.
I'm gonna have to say it's probably the man word
It
because
could
if
be.
they put the woman word in there, woo!
Now this movie
That-
is rated R, but the controversy is she was 11 when she filmed it.
Mhm.
She's 13 now, and she wouldn't even be allowed to go see her own movie. Now, only being 13, but there's big controversy because
You can
she's a
see
kid.
rated
She
R
said
with
it.
your parents. You just can't see NC-17.
Yeah, but they're just
Have
saying
you
like,
ever
she
seen
wouldn't
the
even
Bad
be able to-
News Bears?
Yeah, I was finna say that back in the day.
Oh
You
yeah, that's
can't-
true.
Come on, people. I don't.
But yeah, I don't know what word it was. It just said C word. Take that as you will. When you go see the movie, you'll know what I'm talking about. But there's a lot of people that are protesting this movie because of it.
Really? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go see it.
I think it'd be cute.
Yeah,
I still need to see Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I bet that is a cute movie.
You know what? I think she's in it too.
I bet she don't use it in that one.
I bet she does
Bet
not.
you don't either.
But I think I did.
Might have to
I
go
think I
see
did
that.
read that she's in that movie too. Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
We're
Now,
2 movies
speaking
down.
of C words, Michelle Bombshell McGee. She has probably been called that C word
She's been called the female C word. Yeah,
by
I'm sure.
by Sandra
Well,
and another married man's wife. It looks like.
Yes. Have y'all heard anything about this?
I have not.
Apparently, before she started her fling with Jesse,
right.
she was linked to Corey Hart, Pink's husband.
Yeah.
my goodness.
Okay.
And they, I don't know about the timeline because him and Pink were separated for
I'm gonna tell you what.
a long time.
I can see messing with Jesse and Sandra's, but I think Pink punch her in the nose.
oh
I
yeah,
think Pink would bring the smack down.
yeah, she would. And I'd like to see that.